D8.
Thank you very much.
He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks. So the opening. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And for the Lakers, they've got Howard. Russell Westbrook out there with Bryant. Then it's Anthony, and it's Monk in at the 3 spot. And late in the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned. If they're healthy, what's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable.
Paul, the rebound by Kobe Bryant. Westbrook passes to Bryant. He dishes it to Carmelo. Over Paul. And Anthony with the basket on the assist from Kobe.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Booker the pass to Paul. Booker looking around. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Ryan in the post. He's covered by Ayton. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Monk with the bounce pass. Anthony kicks to Westbrook. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's Booker. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Paul with the bucket.
Love watching Chris work in that mid-range area. Does a great job of carving out space for his shot.
Kobe against Ayton. Here's Howard. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
And Booker kicks to Paul. Five on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. That shot missing. And the Lakers take it the other way. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
A nice shot by Booker.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Kobe goes in. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he comes up with the deuce.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
The pass to Crowder. He kicks it to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns
in the regular season, but ended up falling to them in the playoffs. There to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Stanley Johnson comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Booker against Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Johnson from outside. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Kobe's got 3 assists in the game.
The catch-and-shoot game, something you want to be able to do at this level. Johnson's been putting in the work.
Fires from 14. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 7.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Kobe against Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Phoenix. Kaminsky comes in for Jay Crowder. Bryant drives in. McGee with the block. Bridges left side. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
On the wing, Kobe. Defended by Booker. Kobe draws the double. Howard kicks to Bryant. On for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Here's Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Ball looking over the floor. Pass to Booker. McGee trying to break free. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. DJ Augustine picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate.
Free throw, good, Booker.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Lakers. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Phoenix. Cameron Payne comes in for Chris Paul. Booker against Bryant. With the drive and finish off by Bryant.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Bryant against Booker. Shoots from 12. The rebound by Johnson. Lakers trail by 4. Bryant dishes to Ariza. No good on the 3. Now here's Payne. Monk defending. Payne passes to Kaminsky. Over Augustine. And the Suns miss again.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Pass to Bryant. Back to Augustine. Passes to Monk. Shoots over McGee. And it's Monk that time on the assist by Augustine. Now just a 2-point Suns lead. Booker up top. Defended by Bryant. Here's Payne. McGee trying to break free. Moves back up. Payne's shot is good. And the Suns lead by 4.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Outside, Kobe. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Can't hit that the other way.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Kaminsky. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Sharch is checked in for Phoenix. Monk finds Bryant. Over Booker. Shot clock at 6. That doesn't go either for Bryant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be visible with him.
The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He's off on the second. Lakers trail by 7. Some tough offensive. Oh!
Yes!
And if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And Sharch kicks to Payne. Puts it up from 12. Ariza with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Can't connect from short range.
Lakers foul.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
That belongs to the Suns.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good from Booker.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Outside Westbrook. Kicks it out to Ariza. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today.
With anything, whether it's been.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So the Lakers 5 right now. Anthony is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. Westbrook surveying the D. On the wing, Kobe. Driving the lane. Off on the layup.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
To the inside. And there's Sharch on the assist by Johnson. Sharch has got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Ariza passes to Kobe. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Bryant's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Anthony. Here's Ariza, and Ariza with the stuff.
A rangy 6'8", Ariza finishing with force.
Phoenix leading by 3. And here's Payne. Here's Kaminsky. Ariza with the rebound. Ryan against Bridges. Kobe, the pass to Ariza. Payne looking around. Now the pass to Johnson. Horton Tucker with the rebound. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Bryant. And he goes deep with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Howard's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And then for Phoenix, Ayton, he's checked in for Kaminsky. Jay Crowder comes in for Johnson. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Cameron Payne.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here is Paul. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Dallas.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible.
Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
And it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Westbrook. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Bridges. Then Bridges jams it in. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Out left to the wing. Howard against Ayton. Howard kicks to Westbrook. Back to Howard. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bryant. A second chance effort. Howard finds Bryant. Over Bridges. Kobe, no luck.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Ryan against Paul. And it's sent back by Kobe. And he's able to get it back. Here is Bryant. His last outing, he saw him pour in 22. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And it's sent back by Howard. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Lobs it up for Anthony. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Paul outside. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Ryan against Saric. The kick out to Westbrook. No good. That would have tied it. Phoenix leading by 3. Outside Crowder. Pass to Ayton. Shoots from the baseline. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Smart move by Chris Paul, shooting right into the defender to win a trip to the line.
Suns have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
The Lakers making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Phoenix also making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Sharch. And it's Devin Booker in for Mikal Bridges. Yep, that one goes in there.
And the physicality of Howard completely overwhelming the defense.
Booker outside. Back to Paul. Tries again, and it's sent back by Howard. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Inside. Anthony, the pass to Horton Tucker. Off the mark and a bad shot there.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
6 to shoot. Here's Booker. Monk grabs the board. Lakers trail by 7. Westbrook with it. Outguarded by Booker. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. DJ Augustine's checked in for the Lakers.
For your Lakers, DJ Augustine.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Horton Tucker. Monk for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 12-4 run right now. The shot's good from Paul.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Ryan, he's checked in for Talen Horton Tucker. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. 1:56 left to play in the first half. Bryant looking over the floor. Driving inside. And Kobe throws it down hard.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Suns leading by 7. Booker outside. Here's Paul. Nice shot from 10 feet out. 14 points for Chris Paul.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Outside Bryant. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Booker. Yep, that one goes.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Augustine, no luck. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on an 18-6 run. And it's Johnson penetrating. Here's McGee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ariza's checked in. Phoenix also making some changes. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Jay Crowder, and it's Payne in for Paul. Both free throws good from McGee. Here is Bryant. 16 points for him. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 19 seconds left in the first half of the game.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And so it's
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Devin Booker had it going on in the first quarter. He had 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns.
They came out with the right mindset.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Setting the floor for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Mikal Bridges out there with JaVale McGee, and it's Ayton in at the 5. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
To the middle, here's McGee, and the basket is good. And that's now 6 points for JaVale McGee.
And watching Chris distribute the basketball, you can see he has a sixth sense for where to go.
Here's Westbrook. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Hall finds Ayton. Over Westbrook. McGee trying to break free. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. 17-point game. And the pass to Monk. Fires the 3. And the Lakers with another miss.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Booker with it. And it's Howard picking him up. They grab their own miss. And that one's good, Ayton.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
And the explosiveness, incredible. I mean, Westbrook just taking off like a rocket towards the rim on these drives.
Booker against Bryant. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. The 3 from Bryant. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Very cool start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Here's Kobe. Hits the fadeaway. Bryant's got 18 points in the game.
And it takes a Herculean defensive effort to rattle Bryant. He sinks contested shots at will. How about his focus?
Here's Booker. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bryant in the post. He's guarded by Booker, and it's Bryant missing. Bridges dishes to Paul. It's stolen by Bryant. He feeds it to Westbrook. 1 for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. McGee's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Paul. Phoenix no good that time either. Lakers trail by 20. Now here's Westbrook. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game.
And we've come to expect that from Westbrook. Hard charging, putting defenders in a situation where they just have to foul.
Sharks checked in for JaVale McGee. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Suns leading by 20. Down low, here's Ayton. Sharks trying to break free, and Ayton throws it down.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Ryan in the post, defended by Bridges. Bridges with some nice defense. Sharks passes to Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Booker against Bryant from the arc. That one doesn't drop. The Suns go the other way with it.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Jay Crowder's checked in for Phoenix. Johnson comes in for Devin Booker.
Howard just too strong inside. You've got to foul and get your money's worth.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance.
The points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight, that's been a huge factor as well.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. Bryant is the open look, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Paul kicks to Johnson. Fires the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Westbrook passes to Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
Howard's one of the most dangerous players in the league when he rolls to the rim.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game, and that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Takes it from 10. The kick out to Bryant. Shoots over Crowder. It's rebounded by Paul. Phoenix leading by 22 to the inside. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 7th assist in the game. Westbrook with it. And Howard has it in the corner. Ryan against Bridges. Fades and shoots. Kobe, no luck. Phoenix has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Ariza. Really left alone that time. Crowder's got 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Crowder against Bryant. At the elbow, Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter.
The best rebounding point in the association. Westbrook hitting the offensive glass with a purpose.
Paul dishes to Sharnic. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Westbrook against Paul. And Westbrook, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Check out the elevation from Westbrook. He's got some of the best hops in the league.
Out to the wing. Here's Sharge. Kicks it out to Johnson. Paul with the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Feeds it to Monk. And he converts the layup. He has 7.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
And the Suns call time here.
All right. Look who's coming under the ball.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for Dwight Howard. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Kaminsky is checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Mikal Bridges. Kobe with it. Now guarded by Payne. Again, Los Angeles.
He's got the height advantage in that matchup, and he's going to look to exploit it.
Phoenix leading by 22. Paul kicks to Johnson. Knocks down the 3-ball. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Payne passes to Johnson. Back to Payne. Inside. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Augustine with it. Working on Payne. Johnson finds Bryant. Count it. Bryant's got 27.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Now Paul. 14 points for him. Pass to Payne. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Payne's got his 2nd basket of the night. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Suns on top, delivering the blowout. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got DJ Augustine, Trevor Ariza out there with Monk. Then it's Johnson, and it's Bryant in at the 2. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Lakers. Ball outside. Here's Booker. Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got his 5th rebound in this one. Booker against Bryant. Kicks it out to Ariza. Misses the 3. Phoenix leading by 23. Paul passes to Ayton. Good on the shot.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Cameron Payne.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. From 13, no good off the back of the rim.
And he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And here's Johnson outside. Drops in the tray. Johnson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Fades away. Monk for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Ayton. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And here's Kobe for 3. And Stanley Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's Phoenix's ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Payne. Ayton trying to break free. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And last season, All-Stars Greg missed.